dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. And we're talking about Monday Night Raw here, folks. March 3rd, 2025. We're in Buffalo, New York at the KeyBank Center. Cole and Pat on commentary. We started this thing off hot. I mean, a fired up CM Punk. He ain't playing around. He rolled up. He's like, hey. And he went straight to the ring and grabbed that microphone, jumped on Cole and Pat's table and just started going off on The Rock and Cena. And he goes, and then the man that has my undivided attention, Mr. Seth Rollins, music hits. Punk wasted no time, and he went after Seth, and they fought, man. I mean, me and my wife were like, oh my God. But the promo itself, calling The Rock, calling them both bald frauds, and saying, Cena, now we can see right through you. Again, what you did to these kids and everything like that. And on the heels of this, and how huge and monumental John Cena's heel turn was, and how it was talked about all across sports, ESPN, and everything like that. That's insane. But this was a way to start off Monday Night Raw with CM Punk pissed off and him and Seth Rollins just fighting and duking it out until they were pulled apart. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. My favorite part about Punk's promo to Rock, he's like in that, he starts hitting his arm like The Rock does when he has his goosebumps. And he goes, you're bullshit. Pretending you get goosebumps. I like his. Here's some notes. I'm liable to get kicked off Netflix right now. I've never been so delusional to wear a fake title and proclaim myself the people's champion because I don't deserve it. I earn it. You've been selling all these kids and all these people bullshit, Punk told Cena. You gave up on yourself. You gave up on all these people, and you gave up on all these kids. And yeah, he just went on, man. And my favorite, this is a great line too. Becky Lynch, you better come get your man, because if I do before you do, I'm gonna put him in a wheelchair. So but this sets up something later on. After they keep fighting and fighting and fighting, Adam Pearce goes to Rollins. Rollins is like, well, fix it, or I'm gonna do it. And Adam Pearce is like, fine. Next week we get Punk versus Rollins in a steel cage match. And this was just the starting of Monday Night Raw. Then the first matchup was pretty good. We have Otis versus Gunther. This was a good match for what it was. I enjoyed it. But, of course, Gunther got the win. And he starts beating up poor Otis. And here comes our soon-to-be champion, Yeet. He's going to Yeet a Mania. Boy. Then A-Town Down Under attacks those Jay and Uso and everything like that. So, but it sets up a match between Waller and Jay next week. Then we go right into the Women's Intercontinental Championship match, Lyra versus Ivy. I was expecting more from these two, to be honest, and yeah, it was okay. Lyra got the win. Ivy looked okay in this match. I really wish Ivy did win, because Chad is on his little journey, and he showed us that he's went to go find a box. Well, he bought a $500 box from somebody in the alley. I don't know where he was, but he's got something. Then we had a backstage moment with AJ Styles being manipulated by Karrion Kross, but AJ says, hey, next week I am going to call out Logan Paul. So that's going to be fun. Then we get into a Ludwig Kaiser promo. Oh, yeah. He cuts a promo on Penta, but here comes Penta, and they get in a big old fight. Yeah. And then we get the World Tag Team Championships, the War Raiders versus the Creed Brothers. Awesome, man. Awesome. Oh, wait, right here in my notes. Sorry. In the pre-tape video, Chad finally made it to Mexico. So, okay, he went to Mexico. He was given a name by Dominic, and he has the box. The picture, Nos vemos pronto. Oh, the box. What's in the box? But yes, the War Raiders versus the Creed Brothers was a back and forth battle. But the War Raiders defeated the Creed Brothers. So when Chad gets back, Chad's going to be mad. He's going to be mad. Then we get Braun Breaker interview and everything like that. And he's talking about Finn Balor. Finn Balor comes out and he's like, hey, man, you want to fight, we can fight. And he comes down there. But, of course, here comes Carlito. Here comes Dominic Mysterio. But Braun Spear, basically. He takes them all out and chases them off. And, yeah, Braun Breaker is a beast. Women's World Championship match. Oh, my match of the night. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the World Championship, man. These two went at it. I mean, this is probably one of the best matches with Io and Rhea. They haven't fought each other in a long time since being in NXT, but, man, going back and forth. And Bianca Belair's out there. She's watching, and, me and my wife are like, oh, man, this is crazy. And Rhea gets distracted by Bianca because Bianca's like, come on, Io. And Rhea gets in her face like, what, you don't want to face me? Huh? You don't want to face me? But Io took advantage of that and got the 1, 2, 3. And we have a new world champion. And my wife were like, what the? I was standing up like, what the? Bianca versus Io Sky at WrestleMania? Oh my gosh, Rhea's on the side, she's a bitch. She's just losing it, man. Oh my gosh, that was, overall, just insane. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Nothing's going to let up. Red hot opening segment with Punk and Rollins, and it was so good. I give this a 5 out of 5. We got Madison Square Garden next week. I'm excited about that. And then we have WrestleMania here in a month or so, and it's just going to be awesome. The buzz is just going to keep on building. What's going to happen this SmackDown with The Rock and Cena going to show up? A lot of stuff is on the table. So that was it. That was all. And what's in the box is the biggest question. Moment of the night is that hot opening, man, with Punk and Rollins. And my match of the night is Io versus Rhea. Did not expect Rhea to lose that championship last night. Did not. So drop your comments below. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, share it with your grandma, share it with your grandpa, share it with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
You can't see me? Well, now we can all see through you.